We're here.
It's great
every time.
Every time. It's great.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're streaming again. My temp job is over.
Yeah, my car can run again.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
It's great. No, my dad was literally like, you guys need to start the car every now and then. And I was like, well, Dad, I haven't started in 2 weeks because I'm not streaming for the last 2 weeks.
It's Smashland, Pietro and Bartels.
That's our name in another language.
I don't speak French. Can you speak American, please?
Excuse me, I don't speak Italian.
Let's play Final Fantasy XVI.
Never
Never mind.
Well, no, it says 1 moment.
Alright, let's wait.
Hey, we just wait for a second.
Are you ready yet?
What happened to your posters?
What do you mean?
Like there were other posters on the wall.
There was only one other poster. And it was Scott Pilgrim, and the frame broke, so I had to get a new frame. Now that we're done talking about stuff that's off screen.
Sorry, it's a much blanker wall than I remember. So my brain immediately caught it and called it out.
Just got home from class. Good timing. Nice.
Hey, great. Oh my god.
What?
So Games Cage,
the
Sonic Hype Man himself, tweeted out. He retweeted the Nintendo UK post about how they're bringing back the Mario Kart 8 Switch Deluxe bundle that they do every holiday season. Yeah. And he was just like, what 2 staples of the holiday season? Mariah Carey and the Nintendo Switch Mario Kart 8 Deluxe bundle. And I'm like, that's true. But that retweet reminded me that I won't have to fucking work holidays in retail this year.
Yeah!
And it made me very happy.
Lucky you.
Well, you know, I'm unemployed, so it's a give and take.
You're lucky in that one little aspect.
Yeah, in the very specific aspect of I don't have to work this specific job during the holidays.
How's the Zoe?
Well, the script's going well. The script's pretty much done. I just have to kind of fill in a couple stuff for the main movie viewing section and make sure that everything connects.
Yeah.
I recently reinstalled Windows onto my computer.
Oh yeah.
To fix
that shit again.
The multitude of issues. I had a 4 terabyte hard drive.
We're an escort.
I had a 4 terabyte hard drive to back everything up on. I didn't back up Sony Vegas. That was on the C drive.
Okay.
The shortcut might be on the D drive that I backed up.
But not the program itself.
I don't think that's going to do anything for me.
No, probably not.
So I got to figure out an editing program. But when I do figure that out...
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Can we be heard? Okay, yeah, okay. I couldn't find the audio. That was hours.
We need to do one stream where it's silent movie, and then we have to rapidly type a fucking, subtitle that pops up.
No, the real, Chad move, right, would be we do, a live stream that's completely silent, but the subtitles work. We just have someone live typing.
That subtitles awful for specifically the person typing subtitles.
Exactly.
And only.
That's why it's hilarious, especially when he has to type when 2 people are talking at the same time. How do you do that? That's when we get a second typist.
We hire courtroom
typists. Nah, even they shorthand. They wouldn't be allowed to shorthand here. We have to investigate Mr. Garrison.
Yeah, no, we have to investigate the Garrison.
Yeah, Mr. Garrison.
So the soldiers' Garrison.
Mrs. Garrison?
It's a military thing. It's a military term. It's the Garrison.
Mr. Garrison.
Okay.
Where's Mr. Hat? Typist sounds like someone who doesn't like keyboards.
No, they're typists are people that hate very specific fonts.
Oh, yes. Like what?
Comic Sans.
I'm glad we've mind melded completely.
At least on where to put Megalovania.
Alright, Isabel, time to let you know where I'm headed.
So I've been playing Starfield.
Yes, you've been telling me.
I made myself in the game.
Yes. How's that going for you?
It's funny. So I made myself, and then I literally used my full name. I typed in Peter Wagner.
You even put your middle name?
No, I feel like that would have been too much for the game, because I don't know how the game wanted to interpolate. Like, because I know that every cutscene I walk up to someone, I'm like, Captain Peter Wagner of the Vanguard, nice to meet you. Which I'm like, if I put my middle name in there, that would have been just so much. Like, no, he doesn't say it. It's in text.
Yeah, but still.
Now, what really caught me off guard is when I started the main story up. I was given a ship with a robot on it, robot assistant. And I walk up and he goes, Captain Wagner. Like,
did you just say that?
I just went. And I'm not even kidding you. Every time he says it, I'm still caught off guard.
You're like, how do you know my name?
I'm never prepared for it to actually speak the thing I typed, because games don't do that.
That's not really a thing games have done.
Now, unfortunately, it is only the robot, which makes I guess it's completely AI speak at that point.
Yeah.
That's just type in every name in the dictionary and you got it.
You think if you typed in like complete nonsense, it would still do it?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like if you, like
I don't know if they're using it as
an
automatic text to speech, just going with it, or if they've typed in like a list of names.
Like what if I typed in my name was like Seymour Buttholes? Would it be like Sergeant Butthole? Captain Butthole.
Captain Butthole. There's been some fun stuff. Jordan and I have been having two very different playthroughs of the game. In that Jordan immediately went about working with the specific planetary military force in order to earn his citizenship so he could have his own home.
Mm-hmm.
And then also started flirting with the female companion characters that you meet.
Butthole. Hey, look, a fucking side quest. I was about to finish this one, but hey, 2 side quests.
So, Jordan was living that life.
Yeah.
I choosing a Ronin as my background. I chose blood and money.
Uh-huh.
So while Jordan was, as I put it, for a perfect YouTube edit of Jordan sitting in his nice apartment reading, and then cut to just
as fucking Rip and Tear plays.
Meanwhile, the companion behind me, Sarah, is like, she's like, I can't watch you do this, and runs away, and I'm just like, whatever. Can I get some privacy? And then I went from so I ended a gang war, and I immediately went into corporate sabotage, and worked my way up into. And now I'm a senior operative for a company. Oh, this dude's telling you to save his boy. You gotta go save his boy.
Have you seen my son?
It's the other way.
I know, but there's another side quest you can collect.
I see what you're doing. Hey, did you see me hurdle that fence?
It's pretty cool, right? Are you impressed, child?
Are you not impressed?
Are you not impressed, child?
Are you not entertained?
I don't give a shit about your goddamn doll, sister, mom, aunt.
It seems like playthings. It seems like it's all. I love Clive. I love Clive specifically in the setting of these side quests, where like he hears a kid going like, "I can't find my dolly," and he goes, "Tell me
And then
I'll
the
fight.
kid's just like, my balloon! And Clive's like,
He's just like Photoshop pics.
like Frieza and Jump Force. Oh, there it is. I don't know why my brain's thinking in Gmod right now.
He turns into Christopher Reeve Superman for a second, where everything's clearly fake by him, just... And I specifically mean Christopher Reeve Superman when he was in the original Superman movies.
And not when he was
not
paralyzed.
Not what I was going for.
We have to talk to the fastidious female.
Yeah, that's right. We have a stupid fucking brand on our face.
Stop being fucking racist. Don't be racist. I am a building.
I just love every single time they're like, oh, Brandon, ooh, you little shit. I just
Swing.
lights it on fire.
I'm holding square.
I'll release.
Did I mention I have Eikon abilities?
He grabs the HUD.
Bitch! Bitch! Bitch!
Oh, he's stronger than any monster I've ever faced.
No, she's just like, that didn't hurt.
Sounds of wet meat slapping.
Quest destination nearby.
I don't know why, but son, Chloe.
Is Chloe the dog?
Mark, Mark.
Mark.
Why do we have a fucking soy jack moment for is that?
Because it's the meme!
He said it! What are we looking at for that? I love when we do a bit that is so for us that we don't even do the camera. Yeah.
Are you Chloe? Oh, that's a weird doll.
Yeah. Now that you've agreed to help stop the slavery via Sid's methods, the game really has to hammer home that it sucks. It's a rock! She's a rock! She's not dead. She's a rock. Oh, fuck.
Well, your dad's a liar.
Your dad's an asshole.
Oh, Clive made a little girl cry.
Good. Fucking bitch.
Can I say how fucking funny it is to see a little girl cry? Quest complete! Oh man, this game's awesome. Anyway.
Oh, I love it. Since it went on sale recently, I got Juan playing it now.
Nice.
He hit me up. It was just like, I didn't know I was buying a movie. And I go, yeah, I know the first couple hours are a lot of cutscenes.
They're coming out with like a DLC.
Two paid DLCs. We have nothing about. But they did give a free update with costumes for the characters.
Wolf's gonna eat who? Where did that come from? Yeah, whatever.
Over there. It's coming from there.
It sounded much closer.
Yeah,
to me.
I know. The audio mixing isn't always the.
Rabid wolf! Ya ya! Ya ya! Get out of my way, shithead! Ya ya ya!
Hey, that is Torgal, Mr.
Oh, sorry. Get out of my way, Torgal. Hey, guess what? Tab. And stabby, stab.
Oh my god. He hasn't gotten it. He's dead. He's already dead. He didn't get up at any point in that fight. He like knocked him out.
I got him on the ropes now.
Shit at him. He just fucking. Geomod collision sounds.
Dude, I'm so cool.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die.
It was a sad,
Bears aren't supposed to win. They never win.
it was just one, he didn't really try.
You're not supposed to talk.
What?
Stop looking at me like that. You're only having fun.
Having fun.
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Also, that did not sound like that child looked.
No. Huh, cool.
Wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
It's the man.
Who is the monster and who is the man?
Am I gonna kill the guy?
I wish.
Speak with the nobleman. Oh, I'll speak to him.
I don't know if you had to emphasize that with those swords.
It's the only way I can pull the sword out. Hiya! Was that cool? Were you scared? This sounds like a parody.
This rabid wolf was a pet.
This guy sounds like such a parody.
I feel like I'd hear him in a Monty Python.
Yeah.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
I don't belong to you. I spit at you, son! Hot tooey!
Wait, you have a choice. You can either say that you were not owned by anyone, or you can hit him with the dame. You know, the prostitute the whole town goes to.
Yeah. Well, I feel like if I said that wretch would be me, I feel like then they'd try to get me arrested.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's just for you. There's no
like repercussions.
There's no like major repercussions.
Okay.
I've done both.
Unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
Why would a woman of her caliber?
You look afraid. How do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second,
Father, he's scary.
Father, he's scared me.
This motherfucker with a face tattoo!
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
This motherfucking son looks like Dustin from Zoe 101.
We'll need a behemoth then.
Have fun.
Yeah, and good luck.
I have an icon.
wasting my time.
Sure are.
Just new first bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial.
Yeah, well, they give you 2 back-to-back side quests to show you how shitty people are with bears.
Oh yes.
Which, like, we could already figure, but
But they really want to.
we gotta really feel it.
She's not dead. She's a rock.
No, that guy really pissed me off in my first play. Funny as he may sound.
No, he sucks. I wish I could kill him.
Like, it's such a fucking...
He's literally just killing people for fun.
I'm pretty sure if you do, that would be me, like, that wretch would be me, or whatever, they just go, what? You can't belong to no one, you're branded, which is also funny.
Yeah.
But there's also something funny about calling out how horny everybody is in this fucking town.
Oh yes.
Would you like to be banned from the horny services?
Who else am I going to have the coitus with? If not the Dame? Oh shit, back at it again with the Eikons.
That's right, Steve, we're pretty iconic.
Hi, Steve.
We're an iconic duo.
We're an iCarly duo. Wake up the members of my nation. Eat my fucking ass and eat my fucking ass. Eat my fucking ass. Just eat my fucking ass. Anyway, racism.
Slavery.
Buy another Chloe.
Such attitude still always go unpunished.
It's already happening.
Makes you wonder how they survived getting the first one.
They got lucky. Ah, diving into the deep shit now, I see.
Well,
Oh,
been there.
done that.
I mean, game keeps getting deeper.
I got magicked ass. Magicked. Thanks, Pete. Glad I've had you on the channel for a decade. So, Peter, you've been on this channel for an entire 10 years. What have you contributed? I eat ass, I eat pussy, and I eat dick, I eat taint. Yeah! Woo! Thanks, Pete. Your paycheck's in the mail.
What? Paycheck?
Oh, I didn't tell you?
That's new.
Oh, I didn't tell you. Oh, that's because you can get one. You have nothing of use to me. Where's the bitch?
Turn around.
Tati. Here? Hey, it looks like you're doing something cool. Like dying.
That's just a bear doing work.
Just a bear dying.
Yeah, turning into a rock. She's not dying. She's becoming a rock.
Oh, yeah, she's a rock.
She's a
A rock. Hey, what's up?
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me. Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Go on then. What is it? One of her courtesans has gone missing.
Y'all are old. Shut up.
Find out.
Don't put me through existential.
Listen, I know I'm old whenever I take a sip of lemon water and go, oh, because it's like refreshing, but it's just fucking lemon water.
Oh, dude. I know I'm old whenever when the number one phrase that comes out of my mouth is "ow, my back."
I know I'm old when I see my street freshly paved and I go outside and go, "Oh, it's so smooth.
That's real nice.
It's really nice."
It's just that fucking gif of Snake from Metal Gear Solid 4 when he takes off the octo camo and just becomes old.
No, it's this Santa Claus gif.
Yeah.
Just in the- That's me whenever whenever my dad's like, "Hey, I dropped my photograph. You want to pick it up for me?" And I go, "Yeah, sure, Dad." As my knees fucking pop out of their sockets at me.
No, I love when you bend down to go get something and then on the way back up you're like,
yeah. And I don't know which I'm groaning about more, my thighs or my back.
yeah. Sometimes it's both.
Sometimes it's both. Sometimes it's a bit of my gut. Sometimes it's like the little bit of weight that I've packed in here over the 5 years of Wendy's coming back to eat my ass from the inside.
Wendy, stop eating my ass. Stop! You've been doing it for 5 years.
It's like that sounds like a smosh pit. Stop
eating my ass.
Have the same stock punching sound. So glad they're back. So
Oh, dude, it's so good.
and I know I'm old when I'm very happy Smosh is back.
Hell yeah! I can't believe they found Anthony. It's also like so strange to me, right? That like their skits are very much still like old YouTube sensibility,
Yeah.
but like it's still good.
Yeah, well, you know what it is? I feel like they must have had a dive, they must have had a cutoff of people in their audience when they came back.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's probably a good portion of the audience that remembered them more fondly than they would normally.
Yeah.
But I went in expecting, OG peak Smosh.
And that's exactly
what I got. And so I'm excited. But their comedy is very much not, "Oh, Smosh Bag, maybe I'll check him out now." If you weren't there before, I don't think you're going to be on board now necessarily.
Yeah.
I think it's very much an acquired taste.
Oh, dude.
Because
I don't like the looks of this.
It's the humor.
I'm looking for somebody, and
it's a bunch of monsters.
it's a bunch. Not even that. A bunch of bloated wolves.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
All the time I'm bloated is when I had
Habba-dabba-dabba-da! That was my special move name.
Habba-dabba-dabba-dabba?
Habba-dabba-dabba-da!
Sounds like Jafar in Cage 2. I'm like, cool?
Alright.
You're the sorcerer here.
Is this racist?
like, what the fuck?
It's like the fucking in Fairy Idol when Norm is talking about like how people usually do wishes on genies, and it goes to the dude in Arabia, and they're just like, it's like the first wish is usually for something stupid, and then he goes, it's like, Butch, that's not okay. Butch!
Literally like the only perfectly racist example I think you could pull from Fairly Odd Parents.
Butch!
like perfect, there's no hiding.
There's no subtlety about that at all. It's just straight up racist.
It is kind of funny.
It's fucking it's sandwich.
It's the hard cut.
Especially since anything before that was just Norm's narration. They hired a voice actor to do that. They hired someone specific
I'm gonna fuck.
You stole the old game.
It's one of those very specific fucking
I hope they'd wed.
clips.
Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to the Northridge with the Dane motor. We all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dane that was sorry for their loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tetine is delivered.
I'm searching up Norm the Genie racist joke doesn't come up with it.
Covering up this mess.
So look up like clips from Fairy Idol.
The Dane doesn't hold it against us.
Oh god, that's a fucking can of worms.
Sorry and more. Could you tell him what happened? I sound better coming from you.
Yeah, you'll find I'm too sexy for my sexy.
I need to tell this.
First one that popped up.
That's also kind of racist.
Remember Tatiana?
Weren't they just doing a specific impersonation?
Yeah, they were
of-
doing the guy that was on American Idol.
Right.
But like, is it voiced by him, or is it voiced by a
Probably
white
not.
guy
Probably
doing an
not.
Asian accent, being like "Fairy, oh parent"?
If it was a message that needed.
Hey, Dame. I didn't watch that anime. It's too many episodes.
Listen, I will find it at some point. The time will come. I will see this bit again.
You'd have come all this places to tell me.
But now YouTube really thinks that I'm invested in Fairly Odd Parents.
Racism.
And racism.
Specifically. Hold on. I can find it. I can find it.
It's the ultimate challenge.
I hate that one of the videos I found was Norm the Genie inflation.
I didn't call that out, but I saw it too.
Especially a client who's young, far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatiana.
You just know that if you asked Butch about it too, he'd do like a short video where he's like, you know, what's funny about when we made that special and we were writing that joke, we actually asked one of our Middle Eastern writers on staff.
And we were like, can you give us a sentence in Middle Eastern? And then he went, and we were like, how do you spell that? And he's like, I'll show you. And then he wrote in some alphabet I didn't know. But yeah, that's how that line. And it's actually an old folk
in all those
song.
In all those stupid short videos, he has the same fucking like condescending tone to his voice.
I know.
The worst is when it's like a request of a drawing request. He goes, "Yeah, I can do that," and then he proceeds to open a sketchbook, but not
And
just
draw
an empty page. First, he goes past 2 other drawings he's done.
Yeah.
To
And
like
then he
show off.
and then he fucking draws something and it's shit.
And it's awful. And then when you look it up, you go, "Oh,
And he goes-
he didn't draw anything for any of his shows."
He just no. And then he's like, "All right, here's your shitty drawing. Give me $200, please."
It's the perfect scam.
He's like, "Give me cash."
So, Butch, ever since you stopped working on these animated shows, what have you been doing? I've been buying some Jawbreakers
With the cash.
with the cash for my commissions.
But I actually just trace pictures that other artists have drawn.
Which, ironically, to a degree, that I can see it in any episode where they like do poor art and get away with it as like a scam.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's actually... And then they get called out on it, so they trace. And then they get called out on that, so they use AI. I'm writing the edit. I am writing the Ed, and Eddie
Yeah, it's
reboot
AI that
right
Double
now.
D makes.
Yeah.
And then Ed keeps making it draw pictures of chickens, so everything they input looks
It's,
like chicken.
it's just a chicken? Oh my god. We're just writing a new
Oh
Ed,
my
and Eddie
god,
episode.
that shit's so good. do all these pictures look like chickens, Ed?
Chicken, please! Chicken, please! Chicken, please! As it's just printing over and over.
Good lord, man!
Good Lord, Ed! Good Lord, Ed!
That was really good.
Now sing a song from Sonic Underground. Not the theme song.
Oh, I don't. It's the only one I know. I don't have an encyclopedic knowledge of all the songs.
What do you mean? They're all so good.
The only song I know from those cartoons is Way Past Cool. Yeah. From like the first episode of Sad AM when he's playing the guitar.
Oh yeah, when he like shows up and he's like, "Way past cool."
He doesn't even sing it. He just yells it.
Yeah.
He's way past cool. Do you like my new song, Tails?
No. What?
That wasn't a song.
That's no.
You dork.
Dude, triplets born.
Triplets born, the throne awaits.
A seal warns of a deadly fate. Give up your children, separate. Bide your time, lie in wait. Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground. They made a vow their mother will be found. Yeah, that one. Anyway.
Yeah, they have to hide in the brothel for this plan. When's our cover of Sonic Underground?
That's the bonus track.
So then, how do we proceed?
We don't.
Well, we need to make them think that we're not just hiding here. So you two have sex, I'll watch.
You see, that way we don't have to create any awkwardness, and also I don't have to do anything because I can just pretend I'm a cock.
I just pretend I'm a royal cuck. I'm watching my bearers have sex. That's definitely something somewhere in this universe that has happened.
Wow, I can't believe.
Fuck for my amusement.
I can't believe two branded are fucking right in front of me. Oh, it's that guy! It's the guy that's like, oh my god, two branded are fucking right in front of me. Bring in the wolves!
But not to eat him, to fuck him. He has a fucking bestiality fetish.
Oh, yeah.
Father, that's scary.
You are going to watch? You are my son? That means you must watch! Stop closing your eyes! This is beautiful!
This is life!
This is life! This is how you were born!
A very nuanced take from this.
It's also entertainment!
Good emphasis. Ooh.
What? Kill the give it back.
He tried a rap battle, and it didn't go. It's a cool name.
Might at least pretend to take this seriously.
A little faith, Joe. Even if you don't take much of my choice of gigs. It means my deeds will be remembered. I'll gladly play the role of villain. First, we have a gate to crash.
on to the next stage.
Yippee.
So, I was thinking about the other day. Once we finish Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance,
Yes.
I think we only have 2 streams before
Cage 3.
3. Because we'll have the big watch-along stream of the mobile game. Like a 6-hour watch-along stream.
We're
We'll get
reaching a
snacks.
point of no return.
That's the sea salt ice cream one.
Yeah?
Yeah. We'll make sea salt ice cream while we watch
Yes.
Union Cross.
That is a great idea.
And we can record. We could record a video
Yeah.
like of us making it.
Yeah.
But we'll have it
For that.
Union Cross.
Okay.
That one might not be on the same day usually though. We were discussing just doing that on a day where we're actually fully open for the day and not, because that's a long stream.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that into the depths of night.
Yeah, literally.
Especially because, God forbid, we want to unpack anything
Yeah.
of the content. I don't really think we need to be here at 2 a.m. going. So now that we finish,
This may not be such a terrible plan after all. What exactly is that supposed to mean? The last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as he claimed.
That's half the fun, mate. Life's too short for a perfect plan. And a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you going off and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Nothing wrong.
I like that they're hiding behind a wall. Jill's just standing.
One of the guards just looks up and goes, "Hey, is that?"
Destroy it, and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
What if the passage to the inner center is guarded?
And we embrace the moments and use it to grow and change.
We're off, bitch.
The crystal's curse.
The crystals. They make you go
The mummy's curse.
Try to stay outside.
They make you go crystal crazy.
That sounds like a cereal.
Crystal crazy.
Yeah.
It's a quote from
Crystal
Crash Twinsanity. Avert your gaze or you'll go crystal.
Hey, came to check on you guys.
Hey, Caden, what's going on?
Thanks for checking on us.
Thanks for checking on us.
We need it every now
buddy.
and then.
Yeah, we need a sanity check.
Let's get this over with.
Get 'em.
Do you think they see me?
You know what would be really good for them? Ignition.
Perfect plans, Clive.
How do I do that?
It's your square move for your Phoenix.
Hey!
Go into them. What are you doing? You could have had like 6 of them on there.
But I didn't. Hey-oh, yeah!
It's a good thing we're going right into a stage because you need to fucking remember the combat.
Spellcasters.
Yeah, take them out first. They're gonna hear protect and shit. Oh, this does have one of my favorite jokes coming up.
Good.
I think this is it because I don't think we passed it.
Ah!
All right, yeah, here we go. That way, yeah.
I was going insane during art class, to be honest. I ended up playing Yumeniki for like 30 minutes. Yo, that's a good ass game.
Wait.
It never stood a chance.
I love that one so much. It never stood a chance. My other favorite joke is also in this stage.
Seems like it's a good stage.
Well, Clive and Sid are like peak.
Oh yeah.
Man, their interactions are just so funny.
Can I go?
You gotta wait for Sid to get through.
Sid,
now you can go.
hurry your old ass up.
You can't have two people doing the same animation at the same
Oh,
time.
God forbid.
God forbid.
I'm sure that's a real snag in the speed run.
Yeah.
No, I just skip it.
I wish. I'm waiting for it, man. I'm waiting for the big skips to be found.
Hey, yabby, yabby, yabby.
I love Ignition so much, man. It's so good. I'm pretty sure I had it on the entire first run of the game.
I wish I had it in real life.
I drive to work that way.
Come here!
I put on some rollerblades and just... Yeah, it'd be like Shadow when he takes the rings off in 06.
Oh, yeah.
It's just me plowing through everyone in my way.
How do I use Deadly Embrace?
Deadly Embrace is your circle move.
Circle. Okay.
Yeah, for that icon.
It's been like 2 weeks since I played this game. You gotta give me...
I know. That's why I said I'm glad we're in a stage.
Hey, up!
It gives you time to, you know, piece it all back together before, like, any big fights at the end of the stage.
Alright, I figured it out.
Oh my god.
Is
I
it...
know that hand.
Hey, is that buff guy?
It's Joe again.
It's Joe!
What do we have here? No one in a hamster costume?
Well. What do we have here?
Santa Claus, huh?
Ooh, I'm really scared.
So I like to impress girls on a date. I hit him with the I'm really scared. They go,
What?
"Cool?"
God, why?
Why? It's my first time. I'll be gentle.
Don't you worry. I'll be the gentlest in the... Oh, I'm dead.
Help me! Oh!
I also, before having sex with a woman, like to sing the Oogie Boogie song.
You better pay attention now, because I'm the boogeyman.
Yeah, it gets a little frightening for them when I hit them with the... Because lives are on the line. Not mine, of course, but yours.
But yours, old boy.
They're like... What do you mean by that?
She's ancient. She's ugly. I don't know which is worse. I might just split a seam if I don't die laughing first.
I don't know why I go full into fucking like, I'm steaming, man.
Like, why do you go fucking gum monster, dude?
Hey-ya!
Boiling, man. I'm steaming, man.
Oh.
Yeah, just keep going, because he doesn't stop.
Precision dodge! Hey-ya! Actually, can you just shut up?
You do have room for it.
How do I use it?
L3R plays to erase it.
Ah!
Imagine how it would be if Find the Flame played every single time you limit.
That wouldn't be annoying. I'd be okay.
No, it'd be
with that.
really cool, but it would play for like 2 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bollocks. He's got a Kashik.
What?
He's
steaming, man.
He's steaming, man.
Oh goodness me!
He's steaming, man.
Steven?
Did you see the people freaking out about Rebecca Sugar's TikTok?
No.
Rebecca Sugar joined TikTok, and she did like a short of her like writing stuff on a notebook and just asking random questions. And one of them was, please talk about the years. And she goes, I really wish I could show you guys what I'm talking, what I've been working on.
Oh, I died.
Everyone's like, we'll see the universe, and I go, no, please no. It ended.
Let it be.
It ended in a way that not everyone's happy with. I'm okay with. I like the ending of Future.
It was fine. It wasn't perfect.
It
was fine.
It did have an emotional twinge for me after watching Steven Universe. You know?
Yeah.
If I watched it now, I wouldn't care. But like, at the time, I was like, yeah, this is an emotional ending because it was. But like, you kind of can get me easily with almost any finale.
You like that?
Also, you know, Zach Callis has gone off a lot. So,
Yeah.
I don't really want more Steven Universe.
No, I'm okay.
Good, you know.
I've had just about enough of it.
I'll listen to the songs every now and then. That's the most you'll get out of me.
I've also noticed though that most of the songs that I do listen to are literally just from the movie.
The movie was like pretty tight. Well, the only reason I don't listen to like, so I listen to a lot of late Steven Universe songs and the movie. The only reason I don't listen to everything because a lot of the movie being a Broadway musical-esque design had a lot of just like short transitional songs that, while good, don't really tickle my fancy when it comes to like. Most of the time I'm listening to music like that, I'm like driving and shit. So I prefer longer songs. But the songs that hit. Drift Away, Other Friends.
So good. Yeah.
The exception of my rule being Change. I listen to Change any day.
Oh god. Oh god.
Change, and hand in hand with that finale. Finale is also good.
Yeah. Ah! Ow. Just be staggered already. I'm pissed! I've had enough!
It's me when Joe asked me one more time to put on a hamster costume.
And you're like, I've had enough!
I've had enough! I just light him on fire.
The favor of the Inferno. Wow, it increases ignition damage by 12%.
It's pretty good.
That's perfect.
Moving on.
Alright, anyway.
Got a crystal to destroy. We got a crystal to destroy.
Yeah, we gotta go get it. Ugh, that was so hard.
This is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be
Probably nothing good. Anyway. That's a lot of ether. Thank you.
Yeah, for magic users, it's great.
For everybody else, it's poison.
It's awful, yeah.
Hey, look, there's guys over here. Ah, fuck!
The miners. The guards.
Too far gone. We need those night monsters on. All we can do now is put them out of misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might
It's time to die!
You think you could call her Elizabeth?
Yeah!
Gonna take you for a ride.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. They were there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
I've had enough of you!
He just gets covered in purse and dust.
Got in my mouth. Yuck. Well, how do I get under there?
You don't.
Okay. Oh, here we go. I fucked up.
Ah, here we go. Oops.
Oops. Aw, shit. Oops. Give me that 2-pinch. Is that Batman? Oh, come on. Sorry, I'm a white guy. I don't know how to jump. Smooth. Break.
Oh, he hit us with a Hoyo.
Hoyo! Hoyo! Uh-oh. Why are you so fucking heavy?
I'm the one with all the armor on.
Quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look at the bright side. Wish you won't get lost.
Okay.
It's the. It's like the fucking Valentine's Day of SpongeBob and Patrick just.
Me after post-night clarity. just.
Alright, who's hungry? Some opponents will use the ability War Cry to invigorate themselves. That's stupid.
So they're the guy that's doing it.
I'm scared how to go to a quiche.
What's up, Global?
What?
I said, what's up, Global?
Hardcore.
Just popped in.
Woo!
Popped in like Tails at the end of this speed ran Sonic stage.
Yeah. Hey, Tails. See you later, Tails.
Tails constantly showing his fucking ass to the camera.
All the time.
Tails.
Tails, you're such a fucking slut. Ass.
Just.
Tails just farts on you. I can't beat a
For
stage.
reference, here's how hairy my asshole is right now.
For reference, this is how hairy my ass is at the current moment.
you can't possibly understand how much I used that moment, that image of me reacting. For use while I was making myself in Starfield. Because I was like, well, I have to have an amount of face fat.
Yeah.
Because I have like a triple chin if I recede my head back enough.
Sonic. So, for reference.
With you, that could have been Tails or Amy.
Sonic. For reference, here's how hairy my asshole is at the current moment.
For reference, here's how.
Is this Jet?
Here's how hairy my asshole is right now.
Ah!
For reference, here's how hairy my asshole
What is this, like the fucking... We've changed the voice on the main menu?
Yeah.
For reference, here's how hairy my asshole is right now.
No! You're gonna make me shit myself.
For reference, here's how hairy my asshole
Is that like the secretary?
Here's how hairy my asshole is right now.
You need to switch your memory card.
You don't know what kind of TV you have?
Sorry, Eggman.
I'm sorry. You don't have enough memory on your memory card.
For reference.
For reference, here's how hairy my asshole is right
At the current moment.
At the current moment.
No, fucking... I don't know if you saw any of Snapcube's playthrough of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
No.
So, you know the face that Tails makes when he looks like really shocked?
Yeah.
They said that looked exactly like Chris Pratt in Guardians 2, just... What? And every time that face came up, it would just be... What? Now I know that sounds bad. Oh shit! Another one of you! Fuck, dude, shit.
For reference, here's how hairy my asshole is right now!
He like,
I am the
spreads his ass cheeks with telekinesis.
Ever since seeing that pic of Silver giving testicular pollution,
Oh my god.
hearing the psychokinesis sound, just the...
Yeah.
It's just such a fucking like...
Oh!
I love every time I said that to one, his reaction is always, not again. I like it because, like, it could be the ball problems he's had before, but it could also just be that Silver keeps breaking into Juan's home and giving him testicular pollution.
Not again.
Not again. And he's just fucked. He's just sitting there. Silver crashes and he just has to go, not again.
Fucking A.
Ah!
Oh!
I already took out both my balls. I have nothing left, Silver.
I have nothing for you. Oh, it hurts.
My prostate. Oh.
Don't tickle my prostate. No! No, don't tickle the prostate.
For reference, here's how hairy my asshole is.
Is this
right
Omega?
now.
It's Gamma.
Oh.
Must destroy Eggman Robot and show you how hairy my butthole is at the current moment. My hairy asshole! My hairy asshole! My hairy... Fire.
I like that part where they talk about a hairy asshole for a long time.
I like that Final Fantasy 3.
For reference, here's how hairy my asshole is
Right there! Find the hairy ass!
Find the nair!
Find the nair and rub it on!
Holy shit.
You good?
Oh, there's just
Are you
too
dying?
much. There's just too much.
Too much what? Hair?
It's
That's what the
just-
nair's for?
There's too much. Oh, fuck.
Oh, man. Hey.
Man, after applying that nair, there's no hair left. That's why it's called nair. Tail.
That's why it's called nair. Tail.
That's why they call it nair. What an awful line. That's
I
why they
know.
call it war.
Well,
What?
There's nothing good about it, Vector. That's why it's called war.
It always comes back to Pete talking about butts.
No, listen, it was a very specific.
No, it always does.
It does-
Don't you fucking try to pretend.
It does always come back around.
How many times have you talked about butts in your Zoe script, huh?
At least once.
Exactly.
But that's like a days for days guarantee.
That's
You have to have at least once, right? Like, what am I if not? You know. Oh, I love that.
It's my brain.
Did you see that line?
Yeah.
All right, on 3. 3. What happened to 2? Ask 1. That's my other favorite line. I love him. I love him.
He's so good. Oh man.
What happened to 2? Ask 1. Fuck, man. They must have had all writers on staff specifically for the Sid and Clive interactions.
Oh yes.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Oh,
Is
we're
it?
here already.
I can't see a thing.
Yeah, someone's moved it.
That line gets me every time. What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Fucking love Sid.
Dude, Sid is the best.
He's awesome. Wow.
Yeah, this is where Sid entered from last time. We tried.
Oh, my fingers.
I knew it would be big.
Thanks,
Fucking
bro.
awesome.
This.
That is one big mother crystal.
Yeah. That's our way into the inner
Oh,
city.
this song is one of my favorites on the OST. I really want someone to play this on like a proper cathedral organ.
Oh yes.
Sorry, stay there, players. Our little game of hide and seek with Bahama ended here. At the tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, you started.
How did he make it out alive?
I won't. Should try it.
The fuck does that mean, Sid? What the fuck does that mean? Oh yes.
Run again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
Enough!
I love that punish so much. Just the fucking. Just the.
No.
No, no. Blue gassy.
Alright, let me try again. No.
I don't really know. It's heavy door. Heavy
No.
door.
Alright. 1, 3.
Guys, you guys won't get lunch. I'm a little hungry.
Wait, I'm a little pickish. Alright, I'll try it. No.
No, you know what?
Actually, you know what?
Hey, you know what? For reference, here's how hairy my asshole is right now.
Alright, anyway. Now that you know. Actually, I think I left the oven on. Wait.
Oven? Where? What the fuck's an oven?
Oven? What are you fucking... Listen, it's something where you in the cold food. And you out eat the food. Out eat hot the food.
You mean the food furnace?
The what?
The what?
That's stupid. Why would you say that? Oh, fuck. Oh, man.
I love when the battle starts, the flutes kick in
Oh, yes.
out of nowhere. So the floatist will wake up,
Oh, the
woken up.
flutist.
I'm having a fucking stroke.
I'm having a fucking flute.
Shiakasi!
Kazi!
Yo, we're gonna do a GCN Nick All-Stars Brawl tournament stream. Sure. Where we get a bunch of the dudes together.
I'd be down.
And we just fucking go to town.
I'd probably lose. I've never played the game.
Neither have I. Well, the game, 2 is not out yet.
Yeah.
And I didn't play the original. So.
Me neither.
But 2 looks so good. It looks better than 1.
It definitely does.
Like, it looks just so much more polished.
Yo, did you see the characters they added?
Dude, El Tigre?
Dude.
Plankton has the Shiakazi.
He does.
Azula's in there.
Yeah.
They haven't revealed her yet, but she's there.
She's there.
Jimmy.
Jimmy looks so fucking weird.
He always does.
I know, it's just weird.
It's weird because he's a 3D character.
And yet, the 3D models for the games are never right.
They never... It's something about the face proportions, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's his eye, mouth, like the way that they are on the face just isn't... It's always a stylized Jimmy.
Yeah.
And it's always weird. Steve will say, though,
What does he say?
they haven't shown you yet. Well, he's in the original
Yeah,
roster.
he's the original. Unless not everybody's coming back.
Yeah, that would be weird. I just assumed everyone was coming back.
Are we that spoiled by Smash Bros?
Yeah, like, I just assumed that they were just adding to the roster. Yeah, because why would they? Why would they reveal... Why would they do an All-Stars Brawl 2 and then reveal, like, 6 characters and say this is the roster?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you better not get cut. There's literally no reason to cut anything.
Yeah, we're not in like that era of game anymore.
We haven't seen quite a bit of the OG roster. Well, that's why I'm assuming they're just there.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't have to show us them again. They're not the reveals.
It'd be stupid if they weren't there.
Right. It just makes more sense for them to be there. Because otherwise it's a very small new roster.
Yeah.
Also because SpongeBob's in the original roster.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't cut SpongeBob.
No.
But they haven't shown us SpongeBob move video.
No.
SpongeBob from a Nickelodeon game.
Yeah, no, that's like cutting Mickey Mouse from like Kingdom Hearts. I hope you're right, but past fighting games have hurt me in this way.
They have shown SpongeBob, but like have they like a
But have they really shown?
Well, have they done like a specific video for him? Oh, like in the reveal trailer. Yeah, but my point being that they don't have to necessarily show every single character again. I don't know. It just feels like it'd be weird to cut characters from the OG roster.
Yeah, but like I understand. I understand the worry.
Especially in this market where it just really wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
Alright. Home stretch, baby.
Wow.
Beautiful.
That's fighting games, bro. People almost always get cut. Not in Smash, bitch. That? What icon are you? Oh.
Yeah, but also the first one didn't have that many characters to begin with either.
That is true.
I just feel like it'd be like the worst possible decision, and not even like a that's fighting game's worst decision. You know what I mean? Like it'd be going out of your way to fuck people over since it's a separate game anyway. You know? Especially because I'm sure it's the same engine.
Ow.
You're having a great time here.
I am, thank you for noticing.
There you go. Get that precision timing in.
Of course.
Yeah, I would save Ignition for when he's staggered. Because he's not going to be close enough to the ground when he's up.
Ow.
Yeah, that's an impact when you're going to... That's how I want to learn the timing.
My god.
Touch! The good news about this specifically is that it resets you when it does this, so that you're in front of it again.
Oh, yeah.
Touch! Oh.
I tried.
Touch!
I tried that time too.
Congratulations.
I sure am.
But, I'll tell you what, limit break. It heals you.
Nice.
So, but only up to like where you have like the
Yeah, I see.
minimal health bar. Use your abilities. No double in strength with this. Multiplied strength rather. to dodge. There you go.
I've done it.
I've done the Chad move where I just dodge through the fire.
Nice. Come on.
You can throw on that Stone Skin potion to, or tonic to give yourself more defense.
Whatever. But it's a decision modern gaming would make, a bad one. We'll see. Only time will tell. I have to use the bathroom.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Guys, Pete tried to put a cock in my ass.
I wanted to show you something real quick.
Oh. I had something to show you too.
I'm Link. Of course I'm Link. No, I'm not Zelda. What even is a Zelda? Why would I be Zelda?
I've seen this.
Oh, she's Zelda. Let's go and save her. Yeah, I'll fuck you up. Oh, the card's broken. Sorry, my sword's broken. I got you. I'll move it with my hand. My ultra hand. Yep. What do you want? I'll make it for you.
I love it.
Rocket.
This is fucking Ben Starr. And Link.
I love
I
it.
can make a rocket out of a rocket. I'll make 12 rockets.
I have something to show you.
Oh yeah?
Or for you to hear. Are you ready?
And two, we can do anything as long as we do it for some idiot human when rubbed on land.
But you can't do that! But you can't!
This kid is kind of funny. I just think it's like the hard cut from Norm going like for any idiot human who rubs the lamp. Like it's like whoa.
Whoa, Budge.
So it's such a
Simmer down.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, goodness gracious me. I didn't want any fucking racism in my Fairly
So-
Odd Parent show. Yeah?
Someone on Twitter
Okay.
posted 99 hot takes.
Oh, of Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts.
You wanna... I started to kind of read it.
Uh-huh.
You know where I stopped?
Where?
Kingdom Hearts Recoded isn't that bad.
Here's the thing.
Huh?
I actually don't think Recoded is that bad a game.
Oh, really?
I
I kind of do.
Listen, the story is abysmal, but like when you, it's one of those games where like if you play into the game mechanics, it actually can be pretty fun. It's the same with Werehog. How I learned to like
I didn't
the
very
Werehog.
much care for it.
Yeah, Mike taught me to like the Werehog because suddenly I was trying out all these combos. I was like, this is kind of cool. It's the same way with Recoded. Recoded uses the command deck, and you can do some wild fucking shit with that, with some sick commands. But you gotta like work for it, so I can see it being annoying. My gripe with Recoded is the stories, which is why Dream Drop Distance is better. So my problem with the hot take in that...
Oh yeah, he said that Dream Drop was like the worst game.
Dream Drop was worse.
And I'm like, there's no way.
That's not true.
Dream Drop isn't even anywhere near my bottom. If anything, it's more so just a mid-game.
It's fine. It does its job.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's a game.
Like,
It's not a game that I'd say is
Alright.
great. It's not a game that I'd say is bad.
there's a lot of that health bar left. Let's take a bit of dive, and I'll ignore anything that I deem as a spoiler.
Of course. I already probably saw one, by the way.
Sure.
But like, whatever. You know, you want to know what one I didn't like? Saying that Birth by Sleep ruined the Kingdom Hearts story.
I was about to. So we have one. As someone who's a KH fan, I still don't know what the fuck Kingdom Hearts even is.
Well, yeah, we
That's
still
a fair
don't know.
point.
Yeah, that's fair.
There are Reddit posts. People point out that there are like stuff in like the.
There's like kind of
There's
explanations.
a context to it where it's like a religious
It's like a thing.
It's a religious
It's where-
afterlife.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's
Isn't it like where all light comes from?
right, and where all light will go at the end.
Yeah.
But we don't know whether that's like a physical place or not.
Yeah.
We don't.
Is it like a physical place? Is it like a state of being?
Roy Wesley ruined the Cage story because I had the Keyblade War. Remember when Sora was the chosen one? And see, that's the kicker.
Yeah.
Sora
was never the chosen one. It was Riku that was the chosen
right,
one, wasn't
and
it?
and even if people want to point to a retcon in Dream Drop, or you know what I mean, or Riku, I can't remember which one they did that drop, and I think it was Dream Drop, where they're like, hey, you.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Dream Drop.
But it wasn't a retcon because he does it at the end of 1.
Yeah.
When you go to Hollow Bastion as Sora.
Yeah, he literally
And
takes
he
your
goes
fucking
like,
Keyblade.
you're more like the delivery boy. That wasn't just him being an asshole.
Yeah, that was literal.
That's what he meant. Like he was like, I'm the one that's supposed to wield this.
But Maleficent kind of fucked that up.
Also, like, yeah, there's Keyblades at the Keyblade graveyard. We don't take them.
Yeah.
Those aren't ours.
Yeah, those are from dead Keyblade wielders.
Like, there's still a finite amount of Keyblades in the world.
Yeah.
May not be one, but like, fuck.
But even then, like, it's not like anybody can be a fucking Keyblade wielder.
I think
at
I
least
see
to
the
my
spoiler
knowledge.
you would have had,
Yeah.
which is upsetting, because that's a big one.
I mean, I don't know what that really, like, entails, or, like, how, or why, or when, so, like, it really... Concepts don't spoil things for me.
The mobile game shouldn't have been canon. Dear God, why was the mobile game canon?
I don't know anything about what he was talking about with that one.
Well, mobile game's canon. That's really all you need.
I mean, yeah, duh. But, like, it's Kingdom Hearts. What do you expect?
Well, my thing with it is, do you think... Like, and listen, I'm not an insider. I don't know how it went down. But I'm willing to bet that Nomura didn't go, you know what would be good for the story? A mobile game. No, I think Square wanted him to make a mobile game.
Yeah.
And him and his team wanted to keep telling the story, so they made it canon.
Yeah.
So they kept the story going in the mobile game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it was inherently... They chose to make a mobile game canon. I think it was they had to make a mobile game and they just didn't want to make a side game.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't want to make...
They didn't want to make a nothing game.
Right. They didn't want to make something that was pointless.
Like most mobile games.
So, like, I don't stand by it. I understand. I'm not gonna get that enraged by it. Like, actually.
Yeah.
Comedically, I'll get enraged by it, but like, actually, I don't.
But like, for real, like, in actual criticism of the series.
Right, it doesn't faze me. You can read a quick synopsis or watch a 6-hour video.
Like, we're gonna.
That's mobile game story, that's mobile game story. Kingdom Hearts was more enjoyable when the Disney villains were more prominent.
That was like one game.
Even then.
Even then, though, was it?
The biggest gripe, one of the ones that I really wanted to point out, but I didn't have time I didn't have space in my tweet, and I didn't really want to make a thread.
Yeah.
Was he at one point says he thinks Kingdom Hearts should be more Disney World focused, and I went, KH1 wasn't even Disney World focused.
Yeah, not really.
None
of the games were.
The end-all be-all of KH1 is the whole Ansem Secret of Darkness, Realm of Darkness, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
KH was never that Disney focused.
You could argue that being the first one, the Disney Worlds felt more important.
Yeah.
But the story itself was not focusing on the Disney Worlds.
No. Especially like Kingdom Hearts has never focused on the Disney World. That's why all the story happens after you're done with them.
No, but here's the thing. Everyone's biggest thing with the Disney Worlds is that there's like nothing happens in them, which isn't true.
No.
Because the whole point of them is they're teaching Sora bits and pieces of the greater lesson he needs to learn for that game.
Yeah.
Like, that's their purpose. Which is fine, because the Disney movies they're based on were also moral stories. They were also just...
Yeah. Like,
kids, don't do this, or hey, kids, remember this, or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're cautionary tales.
Yeah.
And that's what they are for Sora. So then when you get to the end of the game, he goes, oh, fuck! Friends in my heart! Friends by my side!
Friends by my side. I love Riku. I want to smooch.
No. But like, it's just such a weird gripe that I've always found annoying because it's like
not even really true.
like yeah, I know that sometimes the Disney World's like felt or like even not even felt like Disney World sometimes had more like weight at certain points in the other games, but like at the end of the day, they only exist to serve Sora's thought process at the end.
It really is just Sora's training,
right?
For when he gets to the final Kingdom Hearts
right.
world.
Like it's not. It's really not that deep.
Yeah.
It's like, be lucky the game exists at all, assholes. You want them to fucking make Cinderella go, Sora, Xehanort went that way. We need to go find him. I'll go with you because I can do that because we are the focus of the story.
Yeah, literally.
The fuck? Like, no, she's gonna stay in her world. She's gonna worry about her stupid slipper, and you're gonna leave.
And fucking Peppino the mouse is gonna be like,
Cinderella, Papa Belly,
and then you can go have your cool fucking I'm lingering will now, and I'm beating the shit out of this dude that took my body, and it's cool, and it's awesome, because we get to play it. Because we're not asking for too much.
Oh yeah.
Like some people.
Any other hot takes? This is fun. I like arguing Kingdom Hearts. I'm in it.
Well, this is cutscene now.
Oh yeah. That's important. We're gonna kill him.
It's just such a long. I love just hearing Torgal just. It's just. It's such a long run with no music. It's just. Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
This Clive simulator is crazy.
Whoa! A Clive motion coaster.
Whoa! Jump.
You see like a fucking like splash. There's no water
What?
here. Oh, that's ether.
I got real sweaty.
Let's kill it.
I love the Final Fantasy arpeggio.
Oh yes. Well,
Anticlimactic.
no, I didn't.
Oh, this is great. Mine's bigger. He's the fucking best.
Thank you, Clive.
Thank you, Clive. Clive! I thought you were kidding.
I thought you were kidding.
So good. What's he doing?
What's he doing? He's Zeus.
Rama. Hell yeah. Woo!
On the crystal destroyed.
The fuck is that?
Xehanort pops out.
The Keyblade!
It's the darkness within. Oh, he's dead.
Zed!
Whoa.
What the fuck is that thing?
Come to me. I can't do this without you.
There he goes.
Mythos. Wong, when he sees that one pick of silver. Not
again!
Give me your balls.
You've lost your ball privileges. Give it to me. Oh, no!
Oh shit! But will it be enough? Yes. Oh, I'm in Brain World again.
A brain world? When do we get to the ride?
This is the ride!
Just
Yippee!
depression.
Mental breakdown. Psychosis.
Brain world sucks.
Yeah, this place sucks. Let's go to Disney.
Brain world's awful. I hate this.
Oh, is that Dark Side? Fucking Sora shows up. Wow. That's pretty nifty.
Yeah.
In Brain World. Alright. Hello, me. Hello, me.
Where are you? What do you want?
I'm upset.
Still alive.
This thing sucks. Get it out of me.
All right.
My head. I'm leaving. One way or another.
Hop. Huh. I'm killing your friends. So anyway, your hot takes while I'm doing this,
Oh yeah, while we're fucking.
while we're fighting. Oh
Uh,
god, a slow-moving orb!
Dream Drop Distance is the worst KH game. No
Not
enemy
even-
knockback, terrible story. I don't like the Sora Riku switching mechanic.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
Like, listen,
But
there-
also, it's so easy to get around.
there are flaws. Yeah, exactly. There are flaws in the game, but like, get over it.
Honestly, in my list of Kingdom Hearts games, like best to worst, I'd say it's like third worst.
It's really not the. It's not that bad.
No, but that's literally putting it behind, or putting it above, Recoded and Chain.
Yeah.
And even then, only half of Chain is bad.
Only have Chain bad, and also like the story of Chain is like really good.
Yeah.
Also the balloon. Spell
Actually, you know what? I think I might put it above Days too.
See, I really like Days.
I like Days' story,
I think the
but the gameplay is very repetitive.
The gameplay of Dream Drop Distance beats out the gameplay of Days. Less because of the gameplay loop, but because of the physics of the game.
Yeah, that too.
You're just so slow.
Yeah.
You're tiny, so it takes forever to get across the maps.
Yep.
It just really,
Yeah.
it feels like a slog.
Yeah.
If they were to, I think it does deserve a remake. If they remade 358 Days with like a proper console
with like
release,
if they did like 358
right,
days.
like it would be. I think it would be great. I think if you gave it like a proper KH engine where everyone moved at the rate of like a KH2 character,
yeah,
you know,
it would be great.
It'd probably be fine. The missions wouldn't take as long because I wouldn't be a fucking bag of rocks running around.
Yeah.
Anyway, the balloon spell was fun once, but then became lame, and I'm like,
wrong.
Don't use it.
Yeah, then don't use it.
Don't use it.
There's so many other spells.
Juan
you
did a
can use
whole
it.
run. We didn't use balloon.
Yeah.
Makes the game harder because you're not cheating the game, but like, don't use it. It's your choice. As long as the game's impossible. Yeah, I know. I love it. 15. I love it. The best thing about Dream Drop Distance was World Ends With You, which is, fair enough. World Ends With You included is great.
It isn't.
It had Traverse Town.
You want to know my hot take about that? I think that was a really stupid idea.
Why?
Because it references a property that not a lot of people really played, and because of that, a lot of it is lost on me.
So that's fair. But
like Disney is very ubiquitous. Like a lot of people have experienced Disney.
But you could argue that there are certain Final Fantasy characters that appeared in KH that were not as known. Cloud and Sephiroth, sure.
Yeah.
Your selfies.
Yeah.
Your
Sid.
Your
even
Sid maybe because he's in every FF game. I think it's the 7 one.
Yeah,
it is. The one appears. So anyone from 7. You can almost, or like that's fine. People, 7's huge for FF.
But here's my argument against that though. You don't really need to know anything about their games to understand their characters. But in Traverse Town in fucking Dream Drop Distance,
so
they do rely on World Ends With You.
I'll give you that. I'm not going to completely null the decision.
Yeah.
Because I think at the time that Dream Drop came out, it was great.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think they were already planning to do the World Ends With You new port that was coming to Switch in the future. Well, no, this came out well before the Switch, but I think there was ruminations of World Ends With You as a franchise at Square.
Yeah.
So I think it made sense because if we didn't have that to like reignite the fandom, I feel like we wouldn't have gotten Neo World Ends With You, and I feel like we wouldn't have gotten the Switch port, and I feel like we wouldn't have gotten the anime series.
Yeah.
I feel like World Ends With You would have died.
Probably.
If they didn't throw the cameos into 3 Drop.
Yeah.
I think it was less for KH and more for World.
That's
More for Tweet Week.
I'm just saying it felt like it more served a purpose of like, hey guys, can you play my other game?
Which is fair, but to a degree, Kingdom Hearts is kind of an ad game.
Yeah.
But then he says Traverse Town is objectively the best world in Kingdom Hearts.
I cannot say that.
Which is not. He says objectively, and I'm like, that's wrong.
You can't really say anything's objectively the best of anything, just right off the bat. I don't even.
I like
Traverse
to
Town,
consider I like to give objective and personal opinions when I'm talking about favorites and things but what I mean by objective is if you look at the for example I like to say objectively Kingdom Hearts 2 is the peak, but my favorite personal game is Birth by Sleep.
Yeah.
Because I see that Kingdom Hearts 2, in terms of its fight mechanics, its physics,
it is the best.
It's by far like it just.
But boy, howdy, do I
it.
love Birth by Sleep.
But Birth by Sleep is just so much. It's fun to grind.
Yeah. It's the game I like playing the most.
The story is silly at times, but still. It's silly at times, but still fine. It's still good. It has some great moments with Terra.
I honestly think, and
the music in Birth by Sleep.
You might disagree with me on this.
Yeah.
I feel like Birth by Sleep, one, is the most fun to play, and also is the best writing in the series.
So I would say that it's probably the best writing in the series. I would say, even though
very close to Days,
even though an entire third of it is just Star Wars Episode 3.
Yeah.
but I would say that it's very fun to play if you're looking for a long form RPG.
Yeah.
If you want the casual fun to play, Kingdom Hearts 2 still has that.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2's mechanics just are so much pick up and go.
Yeah.
It's not. That is the most mashy Kingdom Hearts games, 2.
Yeah.
2 is definitely that I can just mash through half of it.
Yeah.
But that's what makes it so easy. That's why I do rando a bit a bunch. Because it's just so easy to just go in and not care.
Yeah.
But I love Birth by Sleep for the mechanics that I do get to think about when I'm playing it. I like trying different builds.
Steve coming in with these are objectively wrong takes. Steve, never change, Steve.
The card mechanics of Reach and Memories was stupid. I never finished the game. I agree with this.
It is stupid. It is 100% stupid.
But I did finish the game because I'm not a bitch.
Yeah, I'm not a whiny little cunt. No.
Now I may have only finished it like once because I don't really like playing it over and over again.
Oh no,
But I did finish it.
I would never play Chain of Memories again unless I do the sequel to the Completionist Challenge. But that would suck.
You beat him.
Yeah, I beat him.
We should. All right, we'll come back to this.
Okay.
Or maybe we'll come back to it off stream.
Oh man, there's 4 of them.
How many more could there be?
1,000. What? Oh fuck.
Juan's other thing that he said to me was, he was a bit weirded out by how much they say fuck. Like, it sounded like they gave a kid the ability to say fuck, and
Yeah, and they just let it.
But like for me, a person who says fuck constantly, this is real to me.
Yeah.
This is real dialogue. Like, this isn't. It seems unnatural if you don't curse that often.
Yeah.
But like, I say fuck
Constantly.
all the time. It is my like. Like, it is like when people go, oh, like, you know, like
You're like,
I
oh,
say,
fuck.
oh, fucking this and fucking, like, that's me.
Yeah.
So this is natural dialogue to me. But I also love when a moment like that happens and it's, oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Like, just so good.
Aw, shit, here we go again.
Oh, this music's so good. Real quick. Didn't realize you'd get dance remixes in your Final Fantasy game, did you?
I can't say I did.
Why am I fighting at the club right now?
Anyway, more hot takes?
It is funny, by the way, that one also said to me, like, don't say anything. But immediately my first thing is, I'm pretty sure Clive is just And he goes, listen, don't say anything, And I'm sitting there just like, I guess I just won't talk for like the rest of time.
For the rest of
You can't hit me. You can't hit me with like, I think this. And literally anything that I try to respond with, like I'm either gonna try to blatantly lie and fail.
Yeah.
Or I'm crazy just like nailed it. Which is like, and also like I can't say anything because it's such a duh thing.
Yeah. That's almost like, guys, I think...
Because
Oh,
there's
God.
ads of FF16 where you play as Clive. You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying that everyone's seen all the ads.
Yeah.
Necessarily. I'm just saying that like they weren't. It's weird.
It wasn't
that
very
they,
subtle.
It's weird that they tried to make it a thing.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it's good that they did it super early.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it'd be a little annoying.
It'd just be like, I know if
Like imagine we're playing for like, God, like 30 hours in, and Clive's like, who the fuck is this demon? And I'm like,
it's you, bro.
we fought like 3 other dominants.
Yeah. kind of what a?
Anyway, Don't Think Twice is the best KH song. That's the one of the new ones from 3.
Okay, I don't know that one.
Objectively, I'm gonna say no.
My favorite is personally Sanctuary.
My favorite is Sanctuary, specifically End of KH2 version. That has like the soft opening.
Yeah.
Where it's just a piano stroke every now and then. That shit, one puts it best when that shit hits every time. The ending of Cage 2. When we're doing rando, like, every time that ending, man.
It's so good.
Just the fucking, we're back. You're home. The series could have ended there.
Yeah.
It could have ended there.
But it didn't.
It didn't.
Unfortunately, it didn't.
Rico, to the bad in fact, I would say it is a good game.
That's no.
I would argue it's mediocre at best.
It's definitely not
It's
the
worse than Dream
Listen,
Drop.
it is not the worst game I've ever played. Not even close. But it's not. I did not like playing it at all.
358 over 2 days was the best HI game. That one,
No.
up in the air. I
still think it's Birth.
I think if we're going by the general statement of side game, yeah, it's Birth by Sleep. But if we're going by the placement that Birth by Sleep got a remake on the collection, thus putting it in like a higher echelon, I would say Dream Drop has it then. If you take Birth by Sleep out of the equation, it's Dream Drop. It's 358, sorry.
Yeah.
It deserves a remake. Please Square. Yeah, I agree with that one.
What, Days? Yeah.
Yeah, Days deserves a remake. I can't believe they just gave us a movie.
Yeah. That is kind of crazy.
Like, just, it would have, I get it. You already gave us, One and Chain on that collection.
Yeah. But you might as well.
But, like, come on.
Come on.
Kyrie always gets shafted. She deserves to be playable. Skipping. Namine also got shafted. What do you want her to do?
Literally.
The best gummy ship iteration was in Cage 1. That's wrong.
No.
Because it was the least intrusive.
What? No.
All the gummy ships are intrusive to a degree. They're making you do it before you enter a world.
Literally.
At least the 2 ones are fun.
Yeah.
Granted, they hurt my wrist. A lot. Oh, shit. Got it for 2 weeks. I'm so off. I forgot about 9:30.
Right when I was doing the final attack, too.
Squid.
Oh, God. Oh, whoops. Apparently, I turned off the power in half of my house.
How did you do?
I used the coffee maker while the dishwasher was on.
What?
Whoops. It is 9:30.
What is the electric situation in your home?
Steve says I actually really like Cage 3 Gummy.
Who did your wiring? The cable
I haven't
guy?
played. Yeah. Idiot.
Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey. This concludes our broadcast day. Do you like that movie?
It's alright.
I love that movie.
I think it's fine. I think there's a lot of... the problem is that a lot of, like... Jim Carrey's catalog is, like, I do need to, like, be in a mood.
Yeah.
To, like, actually... I can't really just pick up those movies and watch them whenever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially because my attention span is dog shit now.
If there is one Jim Carrey movie I still need to watch, it's The Truman Show.
Dude. First of all, The Truman Show, I love for all the reasons people love The Truman Show. Like, I love the things it brings out. I love the story, the character, the acting by Jim Carrey is insane. But also, The Truman Show, whenever I watch it, I always end up having a discussion with whoever I'm watching it with. Here's the questions this brings up for this world.
Anyway, I win.
First one being...
What a pose.
Did they get on broadcast his parents fucking? Did they get Truman's first time having sex on camera? What was allowed? They have a camera in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But I think they turn it off. I think they showed that in the movie. I forget, but there's so many things about that world that I'm immediately questioning after I watch it.
What is this?
And it's such a good conversation, though.
Yeah.
Because it leads you. It's like the Cars. It's like what historical events happened in the Cars.
Yeah, because now that there's a car.
Because it just goes down this rabbit hole, and you just can't leave it. It's so good.
Car Christianity exists because there's a car pope.
There's a car 9/11.
So is there a car Jesus?
Car 9/11 happened. Except it's worse because it wasn't a hijacked plane. The plane
was just
had
a
sentience.
plane?
It was just a plane. I don't know. I don't know if that's worse.
I don't know.
I don't know if that. But listen, I love a deep dive.
Oh, dude. Watching Quentin reviews new Sam and Cat video. I'm like 5 hours in. Dude, he went into the fucking NSU and how convoluted it is.
Enjoy your nap.
And how Disney might have something to do with it.
It's not here, Scrap.
Oh.
All right.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Doing this now, huh? Oh, hi. Who are you? Oh. Oh no.
I know who you are. But if you think I'm gonna let you have it. Think again.
Goodbye.
One left. One for me. Try not to talk. Clive. For so
So
long,
shut up.
I thought
Should
I
try.
had all the answers.
At least.
But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. The rest is your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of one better than you.
And we're up to the first moment that I cried in the game.
Yeah. The curse fucking continues. No matter what it is, my favorite character always fucking dies.
Steve, stop liking characters.
Yeah, just stop liking characters, dude.
You can save everybody. You have the power, Steve, and you don't use it.
Or like characters that everybody else hates. Like the Mother Crystal.
Steve, become a villain apologist.
Oh man, now she's dead too.
Oh, we're up to the quickly followed second moment I cried. This is an emotional whiplash for me.
Oh my god. Hey, Clive.
No, they are cool.
Fucking.
I'm sorry, Clive, that I arrived but a moment sooner.
Oh great, Torval's the R2D2 of this scene.
I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there. I'll do it.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
Will leave. My brother. Alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We are come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
Got him, bitch.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
That was the second time that I cried
These
when I
are
first played the
flames
game.
of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
can't be good for you.
No. He's alright. Just a flesh wound.
Just try and get to my brother now.
Damn.
What a terrifying day that would be. You're just living in this fucking town for however long.
And then you look at the mother crystal, and it's vanishing.
And so with it goes your magic.
Yep. Bye-bye, magic.
And your purpose for owning bearers.
Well, what's the difference between you and bears now, idiot?
Kevin?
Kevin.
Oh, the hideaway. What's happening at the hideaway?
Oh, God.
No!
They're all dead.
I did side quests for those people.
No, I fed that guy soup!
Oh yeah.
Oh.
The head that was delivered to him.
Yeah. Sid's kind of fucking dead.
No, Kev!
No, no!
Kev!
The horny owl from Chocobos?
No need.
Necessary.
Oh my goodness. He's the icon of rocks.
Yeah, well, actually. Bye, hideaway. Bye.
Well, they're all dead. Every single last one of them. Anyway, back to Clive. Someday.
It's loading.
I know.
Ah! Costas, the Dominican Republic.
Oh.
Finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Is this Assassin's Creed?
Huh?
I didn't know I was playing Assassin's Creed. I'm not supposed to play that till tomorrow.
Beans and beats, if it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Poultices. Formatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, and poultices. Formatives, restoratives.
Shut up!
Ointments and poultices.
Shut up, kid.
I hear it in my dreams. Formatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, and poultices. Can I get a genius lyric page?
Can we put a beat to that?
Five years later.
Oh. Okay.
Time skip.
It's been a hot minute. So they're calling Clive Sid now?
Sid the Outlaw.
Oh.
There is a locked up in an old cookhouse on the edge of town.
Yeah, here's where the game really begins.
Oh.
This is the third time the game's began.
Yeah, literally. I've been playing this game for like 12 hours. Now it started.
That's how it felt when we first played Kingdom Hearts 2, way back when. And we get through all the Roxas stuff, and then it shows Kingdom Hearts 2. Me and my brothers all went, now?
Yeah.
I think we'd played the game for like a day and a half at that point.
We're at the title now.
Nah. I grabbed my mug, I don't have anything in it. No, I'll have to starve.
Horses, restoratives, whatever the fuck she said.
Combatives, curatives, restoratives, augments, ointments, poultices. Sing along if you know it. Combatives, curatives, restoratives, augments, ointments, poultices. Combatives, curatives, restoratives, augments, ointments, poultices. I've seen that cutscene like 4 times.
Oh man.
You will have to play out this stage before we have any chance of stopping the stream.
Oh man, but what if I
It's
die?
not that long. It's just that it's it's just cutting right into this. Oh!
No sign of Hugo.
No way Jeffy thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
This should be easy.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Wait.
Wait a second.
Wait.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to
Any objections?
Also, his
Tattoo's gone?
yeah.
Yeah. Outlaws aren't branded. Easier to move around if people aren't yelling slurs at you.
It's true.
Well, it's rock. The power of thunder. Clive has claimed a portion of the Eikon Rama's essence. Attuning with Rama not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down on all nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Rama's iconic feat, Blind Justice, can be used to launch a barrage of ball lightning at up to 9 targets. Determined by locking onto them,
Is
the
it
lightning
shock
will
lock?
temporarily remain affixed to a target and can be ignited.
Alright.
Clive's other ability, the Shrine, the Super Monkey.
How do I activate it? Alright, whatever. Here comes the
But
army.
now you have 3 icon abilities at your disposal. Well, 6. There's
Yeah.
3 icon powers.
Yeah, like
The shot lock I mentioned for Rama is the circle ability.
Yep.
Very nice.
Ah! Didn't really do much.
Well, it shocks anything nearby as well. No, but the one you're gonna want to get from Rama, the OP one, is Lightning Bolt.
Okay. I'm into it.
I think it's either Lightning Bolt or Thunderbolt, but
Same thing.
it
Hey, come here! Oh no, she killed him.
what it is you place a thing down, and anything within the surrounding area of it, when you hit it, it sparks, and it does insane stagger damage. And the enemies can hit it themselves and cause their own stagger damage.
Love it.
So it's just an insane thing, especially to pair with other abilities.
Look at this thing.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Republican War Captain. This is the boss I used for the beat a boss without taking a hit, achievement. Mainly because it's the quickest reset.
Fair enough.
You fight like 2 herds of enemies and then this guy.
Yeah.
But also, this is one of those bosses that like just becomes a strong enemy later.
Yeah.
So like after you fight a couple of them, and so going back for an achievement is like, oh, I know his movement.
Yeah.
I know how this guy is.
I know how this goes.
And now it's just him and not a bunch of small. Oh.
Oh. It's all coming together.
Plus, if you get tired of aiming for the achievement, you can always put on the evasion timely assist
Yeah.
as the thing to just make it always evade. So it's like,
Well, this achievement's easy.
it's just like, you know, listen, I don't trophy hunt or achievement hunter that often, but this game, I'm so happy they announced 2 paid DLCs. I'm so happy.
Yeah, that does sound cool.
I've seen someone that was upset that like, oh, I thought I was getting the whole game on first purchase.
Shut up.
And I'm just like, maybe they hadn't finalized extra story shit that they're giving us now when they wanted to release the game.
Also, like,
Sometimes it's not incomplete story, sometimes it's extra story.
I know, I hate the fucking, like, the hatred that DLC
Like,
just inherently
listen,
gets now.
Listen, yeah, like I get the concept of, I am also tired of the constant, like it's worse if it was like, this game came out but there's DLC immediately.
Yeah.
When it comes out, it's out for a few months, people have beaten the game, people have done New Game Plus, they've 100%ed it, platinumed it. And then they go, here's extra. It's
more.
extra.
Yeah, it's more stuff.
It's not incomplete, it's more.
Yeah.
Like,
That's exactly the way that I felt about, like, people complaining about Sonic Frontiers with the free
Yeah.
updates. It's like, it's not an incomplete game. It's just more stuff.
and also, like, the stuff that they fix in the updates is taken from player feedback
Yeah.
that they didn't necessarily have.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Like, that's good.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand why people are so like, oh, take as long as you need, as long as I get a complete game. But then 6 months later, they're like, why isn't it out yet?
Yeah.
And then we get Cyberpunk.
Yep.
which is great now with the new fucking DLC coming out. That's reconstructing the whole game. No Man's Sky.
Yep, same thing.
Didn't give a what it was promised. Now it's a great game. There's good uses for DLC.
And like update patches and stuff.
But in
like
the
that.
same way that anything can be a sin, like a deadly sin of man, it's the same here. Like, money's cool, but too much, wanting too much, that's greed.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's like, yeah, DLC's great, but going too far and, like, forcing people to buy DLC at the get-go to play the whole game, that's too far. The downside of being Sid. I too get angry enough that I go, "Ugh!" at somebody. Just. "Ugh!" That's what happens.
It's a thankless job.
Until the magic is gone, it will always be a problem. Because right now they're just the bears that can't use magic.
Yeah.
In a world that still has it.
Yep. Well, once everybody.
Once the job is done.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume that there's probably a good portion of time after everything is said and done that people would still be assholes.
Well, duh.
But
people are people.
I think it's a generational purpose, you know?
Yeah. Oh, there's a new hideaway.
Well, I mean, yeah, you need a hub.
Hey, Lily.
Everyone needs a hub.
How's it hanging?
It's smooth. We had a reason in the first place, but then that fucking weird ass alien dude popped up, and now I have no idea what's happening.
I don't know.
I've been stuck on that for the last 5 years.
Who was that guy? Just wanted to pass by, say hi before I go to bed. Alright, appreciate it. Hit the like button. All that good jazz.
Nightmare. Look at it.
Ooh. Interesting.
Hmm?
Cool.
Yeah. It's our new hideaway.
Hit it. Tomorrow's when I go back to school and I feel so anxious. Hey, you'll do great.
School sucks.
Real comforting piece.
Listen, I'm just speaking the truth.
No, school does suck, but you'll kill it. You'll kill everybody. You'll kill
Wow.
everyone at school.
Is that? I'm trying to remember which part of the horoscope for today that is in the song Weird Al, where it's like, I think it's like, what was it, Sagittarius or Leo or something, and it's just like, all your friends are laughing behind your back.
Kill them.
Otto!
He's alive.
So the important people.
Plot armor.
The people that are, mechanic based.
Yeah. Does that mean Mima's still alive?
Run around the highway.
Seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Then he knows while we were away. None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be about done now.
Gav's alive!
He is, but he's keeping an eye.
Just one.
Oh, Otto, you cheeky bastard. Ow, 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 ow. I can't imagine. There were people in like school that like would come and be like, oh yeah, I scratched my eye.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine the pain.
No, that's probably awful.
I can't imagine that pain. That oh god, it sucks when you it sucks when you have a thing in your eye, like just
Yeah.
an eyelash.
Moogle Hot, Moogle Bob, hello, bitch.
You buddy, what you boy behind me, aren't you? All a good time, my friend is Fred. All a good time.
Okay, fucking psychic pebbles. Yeah, it was good.
Trust him when intruding.
Hello?
Back from your mission. I'm beginning to think your habit of survival.
Have we met her before?
Tilted
No.
Hello.
Is she a main character?
and none was especially
Yeah, sorta.
Yes!
Secondary, adjacent.
Yes!
She's here
Oh,
all
she
the
can-
time.
Oh, she could teach me anything.
very well.
Now we found Bowles' favorite.
Well, the other one's dead. She's a head in a box.
What about Tarya?
Who?
The medic.
Who?
She was yelling at Gav in the.
Oh yeah, she's cute. Yeah, she's cute. Yeah, I like her too. But this Miles Edgeworth looking ass.
Her name is Ninetails. Anyway, she's our map updater.
That's cool.
For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than renewed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass burnt beneath somber crop.
I like to imagine she's
Little wonder
Like coloring
like doing this shit with like the pieces, like kiss.
And then she's like drawing these flags and these people in real time.
You see, Clive's just like,
while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's
that's really good.
Did you color that?
subjugating
It's going up on the fridge.
It's the fridge. The fuck's fridge?
Something you put art on.
Oh. Something you put fish in. There's fish everywhere.
Whichever way.
Non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact
Oh man, should I open up the lore index?
it was only a matter of time before Wizard's reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed.
Like, you're gonna have cutscenes like this and then tell me to press the lore button in the middle of it? It's too much. It's...
You were born into insight. Do not fear for your home.
Fuck him!
Dark clouds weren't gathered over the dominion. Yet in spite of it all,
That being said, I will give you a pop quiz at the end of this game. So you better be keeping track and study. You better know your lore.
now, as to the matter of payment for today's
What's the lore button?
A failure will mean a trip to Vegas.
Yes.
We can't go to Vegas. We can't go to Vegas.
Better get a good grade on that.
I like that failure is a trip to Vegas. They don't know what that means.
But you do, so the threat is real.
I can't go to. Do I have to read this?
Signing of the
There's too many words. I don't know how to read.
I like the idea that the concept of this pop quiz implies that you have to guess whether I'm willing to like read every single thing and memorize it.
Goodness gracious!
It is my favorite game. I don't know.
I'm already gonna get quizzed on Kirby lore later. I gotta get quizzed on Final Fantasy XVI lore. I didn't hit the lore button at all.
Flotsam Jetsam, now we got 'em, boy.
The lore's man. I can ask him.
You're good. You'd be a fine tool as long as you're keeping up collecting the lore. Because some stuff you have to like find in the field and collect, like monsters you defeat, stuff like that.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
I'm gonna hit you with like a quiz of just like, what type of venom does this specific spider release?
I thought we were talking about Final Fantasy.
That is. In this game.
You're just like, what's the main character's name?
I don't know. It's the fucking AJ from I don't know. That shit was terrifying as a kid. When I saw that, I went, I don't like the implications of that. I don't put that away. I know it's a cartoon.
I'm like,
but that's weird.
what happened to his skull?
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Not even what happened to his brain. What happened to his skull?
Yeah.
Does AJ have a skull? Because when he's a superhero, he doesn't. He just has the brain.
But like that's like you see that in other like super brain superheroes in comics.
But we've never seen an X-ray of AJ's head.
I don't know if that's true because
I don't think we have.
they do a lot of but X-ray jokes are common in cartoons.
But not with AJ.
You don't know that. There's a lot of Fairly Odd Parents.
At what point does the clone take over?
Well, isn't there like 7 of them? There's like a lot. There's a bunch.
I was just talking about the one that's in his room.
Oh, the one, yeah.
Which I'm convinced isn't a clone. He just has his little brother in it too. And no one's questioned it. AJ's dad is just like, whoop, that's AJ.
No, his parents don't know because doesn't he transform his room?
Yeah. That's right.
Which is weird because what are they gonna do?
Yeah. They're gonna be like,
You're too smart. You're
too
become
smart.
dumb.
Get out of here. You become a McDonald's employee like the rest of the family. Anyway, now that I have to read all this.
I also like the implication that now you have to wonder whether I actually will go through with this pop quiz idea. Or whether or not the trip to Vegas is on the line.
you literally, like, 2 weeks from now, you're like, I got tickets. 3 to Vegas. You fucking, like, trick me. You're like, oh, dude, I got these tickets. We're gonna see Chris Angel live. And I'm like, oh, shit, really? You're like, yeah. We just gotta go on a flight to Vegas, and then we're there. We see Chris Angel live, and I'm like, ah! Not realizing
The subtext
Yeah.
that you've just missed. You're so fucking bombastically excited for Chris Angel live. You're like, oh fuck!
And we get to meet our hero
All
live.
all we gotta do is take a I'm gonna name him Chris Angel, and you're like,
Yay!
Chris Angel.
Chris Angel. I gotta see him get pregnant, or make someone else pregnant.
Both would be impressive.
Well, one's less impressive than the other. One's just porn.
I would be pretty impressed if Chris actually got some with fans.
No, he just takes a pregnant lady and he's like... And his stomach flattens as he's like, "What'd you do with my baby?" Mommy.
Have you ever heard of Mpreg?
Holy shit. Now! And the fucking baby comes out of his mouth.
It's like the razor blades. It's on a string. It's like Piccolo giving birth to the egg. The baby comes out with razor blades on the string. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Gave birth to the mind freak.
The baby goes, that would be terrifying to see live. I think I actually would have a mind freak.
What is this fucking, like...
Oh, here we go.
The Republican army marches on the Empire on Twin Side, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you done to wear upon my return. Gav.
Bro, open your eyes.
This gave me so much dialect practice because I was reading it out loud to myself.
Oh, yes.
And I was like, how do I match that accent? Because everyone's got a different fucking European accent in this fucking game. You can get some dialect practice.
Oh my god.
This is the only time we're gonna get to properly voice act.
Oh, finally.
Is when we read the missives.
I'm depressed. I feel no more joy.
If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. Each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
Fun fact, recently revealed at the Q&A panel with the cast.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But
Ben originally auditioned for Tiamat, the guy you fight at the very beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm.
in exchange for momentary
The guy who plays Dion
we must endure
originally,
pain or our
I actually don't remember what the character was that he originally auditioned for, but then the guy who plays adult Joshua originally auditioned for Clive.
That's funny.
But imagine auditioning for Tiamat.
Yeah,
getting
and then
the
getting
main
the main
character.
character. That's fucking awesome. Well, because Ben Starr really didn't do anything that notable until this.
Yeah, well, so that's the thing about this game is that it does the motion capture the entire time. This is their faces,
Yeah.
and the more you look at Clive, and then look at Ben Starr,
Yeah,
it
can
lines up
see
a
it,
lot. And like, that's the thing is like, you weren't casting just voices.
Yeah.
They had to embody these characters.
Wasn't an illusion. Power didn't call out.
It's the feather. Ultima's such a sick name, by the way. Love that shit.
I feel like that's a constant throughout Final Fantasy.
Well, there's a term Ultima.
Yeah.
There's Ultima Weapons,
Yeah.
KH.
Well, I think Ultima is also an enemy type in a previous Final Fantasy. I could be wrong.
Probably. Well, there's, I think there's, in Ultima, I think there's also a spell.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think there's an Ultima spell too.
But it's cool. It's a cool name. Love it. I love Ultima. Could be Ultimate, but no, it's Ultima. That shit.
That shit's
Oh.
its own RPG series.
So can you son of a bitch, it's the Final Fantasy theme again?
To me.
Can I just say this is probably the first Final Fantasy game in so long, aside from 14, which Shoken also did the composition for, that really fucking goes in on your OG theme. And I hope it stays.
Yeah.
I hope that every composer that does an FF game, like after this, just keeps throwing little motifs of the Final Fantasy. I think that would be such a cool tying point.
Oh, yes.
Aside from just having a Cid in the game.
And also having the fucking prologue arpeggio.
Right. Which is also great.
Man, it's
But,
gonna,
like,
it's gonna be crazy when we get to the Final Fantasy Wild Ride.
It's gonna be crazy when we get to Final Fantasy 20. I've been thinking about that. Imagine saying final, like, oh, I can't wait to play Final Fantasy 20.
It's already kind of crazy that we have to say Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, 17 even. When we get to 17, like just the next game over, I'm like, fuck.
At what number Final Fantasy do you think we're gonna die? I'll give it.
It took a while for 16 to come out.
Yeah.
But it really depends on the turnover of the engine.
Yeah.
And what team is working on it.
This is true.
Oh, I love that. Every time they're in a room together, if someone walks in, they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, discussing strategy. Oh, I get it. That's strategy. Put your leg here.
Do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around.
The fuck's the hokey pokey?
Oh, I'll show you. That's what it's all about.
I'll show you. Joe, come here.
Jill, come here. You put your one hole in, you put your left arm out, left arm in, you shake it over.
You put your left arm in. I don't know if I like this dance.
You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Why is it? Why is that what it's all about? You put it in, you put it out, you put it back in, and then you shake it. Is the hokey pokey about sex? Is that what it's all about?
Do not fucking sit here and ask me about what truly the hokey pokey is about on a fucking Final Fantasy 16 live stream.
What is the hokey pokey? What is the lore of the hokey pokey? Are you looking up the lore of the hokey pokey?
Well, because, you know,
Okay, Google! It didn't. It ignored me.
It's done with your shit.
Okay, Google. Okay, Google. You suck.
Well, like, ring around
The plague.
But then, well, like, they all those like nursery rhymes have.
Something stupid. Like a giant sandwich or something.
Thanks.
See, it's that sandwich wish that made us make this video.
Wait.
The second wish, a big reality changer.
Oh yeah. Anyway, before I watch the entirety of Fairy Idol. Okay, Google. What is the lore of the hokey pokey? Can you fucking? It's not listening to me. What is the lore?
Okay, it originates. Oh, I got you. The hokey pokey, also known as hokey cokey.
Hokey what now? The hokey what now?
I see why Google's better at this because that made me crack up immediately. they would have just kept going.
Hokey cokey.
The hokey pokey, also known as hokey cokey in some parts of Australia. The fuck
What
they
the-
doing?
Do the hokey cokey, mate.
The United Kingdom and the Caribbean is a campfire song and participation
What?
dance with a distinctive accompanying tune, lyric structure.
I don't think I've ever done the
It
hokey
originates
pokey by
in
a
a
campfire.
It originates. That sounds dangerous. Put your right hand.
Put it right back out. Put
You shake it all about.
Is it about fire?
It originates in a British folk dance with the variants are attested as early as 1826. The song and accompanying dance peaked in popularity. Oh yeah, whatever. Origins and meaning. Despite several claims of a recent invention, numerous variants of the song, you're gonna make it real hard to read. Some of it is. One of the earlier variants with a similar dance to the modern one is found popular around Scotland. The words there are given as
Fal del Rala, Fal del Rala, Hinkambubi round.
Are you just doing the Fairly Odd Parents thing?
Right hands in and left hands out. Hinkambubi roundabout.
Hinkamfubi roundabout.
Hinkambubi roundabout. A later variant of this song is the Shaker song. Hinkambubi.
Baba Goopy.
I put my right hand in, I put my right hand out, in, out, shake it all about, okay?
Oh, alright. What is it all about?
This is written in a way I did not think I would ever read this. As the song continues, the left hand is put in, then the right foot, and the left foot in. It's just the type out explanation of the hokey pokey. like a cow.
In order to do the hokey pokey, first you must put your right hand in, and then your right hand out, then your right hand in, and then you shake it all about.
Version of it from the town of Golspie in Scotland. Hilly baloo balai, hilly baloo balai, hilly baloo balai. Upon a Saturday night, put all your right feet out. Wait,
Wait, all of my right feet?
How many right feet do I?
Well, no. I guess if you're addressing a group,
No, it's just really funny.
but like, it's just me here.
Put all your left feet in, turn them a little, and
How much do I have to turn it?
This is the best rabbit hole. I love this so much. In the book English folk rhymes, published in 19, I feel my face becoming red. A version of this song originated from Sheffield is given. Can you dance, Looby Looby? Can you dance, Looby Looby? I'm crying.
But what is it all about?
I'm crying. Wait, this one's all on a Friday night. That's different. The last one was Saturday.
When do we do it? No, now the lore is when do we do the hokey
Oh,
pokey.
there's a song. It just keeps telling me variants. I want to know what it's about. In recent times, various other claims about the origins of the song have arisen. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I'm losing my mind. Please.
Give this to me.
I can't. There's so much. It just keeps telling about how it became the hokey pokey, but
It really do just say Hinkambubi.
Dude, you dance looby looby.
Or Hilly Baloo Balai, Hilly Baloo Blight, Hilly Baloo Balai upon a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Hey!
But then the next one's
Can you dance Loopy Loopy?
Bro, I'm telling you, I couldn't breathe every time I scrolled, and there was a new variant, and it was just more nonsense.
In the book, Charming talks about people and places.
Holy shit.
Published circa 1900, there is a song with the music on page 163 entitled Turn the Right Hand In. It has...
How much do I get?
It has... GameStop, how much do I get?
How much do I get?
It has 9 verses.
Oh god!
Which runs thus.
Dear lord.
Turn the right hand in, turn the right hand out, give your hands a very good shake, and turn your body around. Additional verses include the left hand, both hands, right foot, left foot, both feet?
Left foot, right stop.
No, I'm confused now. Because you do the hokey pokey standing up. How do you put both feet in?
Well, it's like how you do the sponge. Then you take the other one and stick it right up there.
Ah!
And then you jump up in the air and give a great big lunge.
What do they mean by this? Because there's more verses. After both feet. What do they mean by this? What do they mean by this? Right cheek, left cheek, and both cheeks. Which one? What cheeks are we talking?
You put your right cheek in, take your right cheek out, you put your left cheek in, and you sit up.
The tune is not the same as the later popular version of the hokey cokey, but the verse is more similar as it states to turn your body around. No author or composer was credited.
I just want to know the meaning. What does it mean? Is it? I guess it's just a dance. I guess it's just a simple dance, and we're looking too far.
You know what? There's only 2 paragraphs left. I might as well read it. In recent times, various other claims about the origins of the song have arisen, though they are all contradicted by the publication history. According to one such account, in 1940, during the Blitz in London, a Canadian officer suggested to Al Tabor, a British band leader of 1920s to 40s, that he write a party song with action similar to Under the Spreading Chestnut Tree. The inspiration for the song's title that resulted the Hokey Pokey supposedly came from an ice cream vendor whom Tabor had heard as a boy calling out, "Hokey Pokey, penny a lump, have a lick, made you jump."
I would stop going to that ice cream man.
Yeah.
I would stay away from that ice cream man.
Hokey Pokey, penny a lump, have a lick, make you jump.
I'd stay away from that ice cream man.
A well-known lyricist, songwriter, music publisher of the time, Jimmy Kennedy, reneged? I don't care.
Just give up.
On a financial agreement to promote and publish it, and finally Tabor settled out of court, giving up all rights to the number.
Oh god.
In 2008, that's so recent.
Well,
in 2008, an Anglican cleric, Canon Matthew Damon, provost of Wakefield Cathedral,
like
West
15 years
Yorkshire. I know it's 15 years ago, but like we've been done the Hokey Pokey since we were like a fetus.
I'm sorry, Mom.
So, do the Hokey Pokey. Stop. In 2008, an Anglican cleric, Canon Matthew Damon, provost of Wakefield Cathedral, West Yorkshire, claimed that the dance movements were a parody of the traditional Catholic Latin Mass. Oh god,
What?
I mentioned Christianity, you're dying.
my one allergy.
Christianity. Up until the reforms of Vatican II, the priest performed his movements facing the altar rather than the congregation, who could not hear the words very well, nor understand the Latin, nor clearly see his movements. At one point, the priest would say, "This is my body," a phrase that has also been suggested as the origin of the similar-sounding stereotypical magician's phrase, hocus pocus. This is my body in Latin is hoc est corpus meum.
What?
Did you know that?
Yeah, who doesn't know Latin?
I'm gonna skip past this Pete war that just got dropped real quick. That theory led.
I don't know Latin.
I figured.
I don't want to put that out there. I really don't.
That's when you realize that you actually do, but you just didn't know.
I've researched it.
Yeah. That theory led Scottish politician Michael Matheson in 2008 to urge police action against individuals who use it to taunt Catholics. Fuck you, God! What?
Yeah, nowadays they just whip a nene on God.
And dab.
Just gets shot like electrocuted by lightning.
Oh man.
Bro, the Hokey Pokey lore dive was not. It was way funnier than I expected it to be. Oh my god.
Matheson's claim was deemed ridiculous by fans from both sides of the Old Firm, the rival Glasgow football teams Celtic and Rangers, and calls were made on fans' forums for both sides to join together to sing the song on December 27th, 2008 at Ibrox Stadium. Close relatives of Jimmy Kennedy and Al Tabor have publicly stated their recollections of the origin and meaning of the Hokey Pokey and have denied its connection to the Mass. Those accounts differ, but they are all contradicted by the fact that the song existed and was published decades before its supposed composition in the 1940s.
How am I supposed to sit down for Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance without having Hokey Pokey?
Wait, hold on. I know this is stupid to do. I know nobody on fucking planet Earth cares about this. I know everybody's left already. I don't care. Dance Across the World is the next section. And it's what the Hokey Pokey is called in every country.
Can I read?
I kind of want to.
Oh.
In Australia, the dance may be called the Hokey Pokey or the Hokey Cokey.
Yeah.
We knew that one already.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
In Denmark, mostly performed in the British style of the dance, it is known as the Boogie Woogie.
Yeah, Boogie Woogie.
Cool cat. In Germany, it is known as the Rucky Zucky.
It sounds like a Scooby-Doo exclamation.
Rucky Zucky.
Boogie, is that... Now I'm questioning that Auntie Donna Boogie Woogie sketch.
Yeah. No, that's in Denmark. It's in Denmark. They didn't go to. They're not from
Sure,
Denmark.
but it just weirdly...
The North Island, the dance is usually known as the Hokey Tokey
Oh, hokey pokey.
or the Hokey Cokey.
Oh,
Because Hokey Pokey is the usual term for honeycomb toffee.
I can't. It was just a solid.
I know! It just sounded like a Dr. Seuss line.
The hokey dokey.
In the-
Oh, hokey pokey. Oh, hokey cokey. Hokey cokey. But not the hokey pokey. Hokey pokey. It's just the back and
in the North Island, the dance is usually known as the Hokey Tokey or
Hokey
the
Pokey.
Hokey Cokey.
Hokey
Because
Pokey.
Hokey Pokey.
Hokey pokey. All of our dialogue is just mess at that point.
UK, in the UK, it's the Hokey Cokey. In the United States and Canada, it's the Hokey Pokey.
Oh god.
Oh man. Oh shit.
Jesus
And
Christ.
that's it. That's all.
I can't.
Oh, the dance moves. Yeah, left arm in, left arm. Whoa. Whoa, hokey cokey cokey. Whoa, hokey cokey cokey. Whoa, hokey cokey cokey. Knees bend, arm stretch, rah rah rah.
That's me after I do a lot of coke.
Whoa, hokey cokey cokey.
Whoa!
Hokey cokey cokey.
And then just knees bend, arms stretch.
On each pokey, the participants again raise the arms at 90-degree angles. The index
This
fingers
sounds like a
point it up.
summoning spell.
Oh, fuck. In pop culture, wow. Comedian Jim Brewer performs the Hokey Pokey as he imagines it would be interpreted by AC/DC. That's not funny.
Hokey pokey, baby. Do the hokey pokey.
That's just fucking like any parody of Marge Simpson.
That's Toad.
Yeah, it was
That
Toad.
was Toad.
Holy shit. Oh, did you know in the Arthur episode, Best of the Nest, Francine remarks that the only way to scare off a bear is to do the Hokey Pokey?
Has that been tested?
Binky claims that is stupid, but when a bear attacks the campsite, Binky and his friends start doing the Hokey
Classic
Pokey.
Binky.
Classic Binky. Oh, did you know that
Binky do the hokey pokey?
Or did you know...
Or the hokey tokey or hokey pokey?
Or the Hokey Tokey, Hokey Cokey, Hokey Pokey.
But Binky the hokey pokey. It just...
The Binky Dinky.
Just a string of sounds.
Oh my god.
The EBDB?
The EBDB. Did you know in the Full House episode
Jesus
Greek
Christ.
Week,
I'm gonna scream.
Papuli says that according to Pompadora's tradition, getting married consists of giving a girl flowers, walking around the table, and that's what it's all
I
about.
remember that episode.
Danny
Because
Tanner
he's like-
replies to this comment
Yeah.
saying, "That's not a wedding. That's the Hokey Pokey."
I remember that episode.
I also kind of remember.
That's good.
Hey, did you know that Pinkie Pie performs a variation of the Hokey Cokey titled the Pony Pokey?
We'll have to confirm that one with Steve.
Hey, Steve, are you still here? Are you still listening?
He left when you first mentioned Hokey Pokey. There, everyone knew to just dive.
That's fair.
That's when it was over.
That's okay.
As
Hey,
soon
did
as
you know
balls-
did you know in the episode Chinga of the TV series The X-Files, The song is featured at multiple times during the episode.
I'm gonna scream.
Hey, did you know? Hey, did you know the song was also featured on the Backyardigans in the Cave Party episode?
Oh.
Hey, did you know on May 24th, 2019, episode of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, host Jimmy Fallon and radio personality Howard Stern danced the Hokey Pokey in a Times Square billboard in front of a crowd in New York City?
Anyway, guys,
Hey, did you know
thanks
that
for watching.
in the Count Duckula episode Dead-Eyed Duck, the shootout takes place at the Okekoke Corral, which is an obvious pun on the OK Corral as well as this dance?
Thanks for watching, guys.
Did you know in the Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode, Intervention, Giles performed... Can you just do the outro?
Thanks for watching,
Hey,
guys.
did you know? A portion of the song was
if you liked
danced
the
by the
video,
Bay of
go
Pigs
to the
Watch
stream,
cast
please
in Muppets Tonight
leave a
episode
like,
204.
put a comment down
Hey,
below.
did you know that in the final episode
if
of
you wanna see
BoJack
it
Horseman,
specific,
Nice While It
let
Lasted,
us know.
Todd Chavez and BoJack
Hit
Horseman
that
discussed
subscribe
the
button to see
meaning
more
of
of these.
life
We
by using
stream
the Hokey
Tuesday
Pokey as a
through
metaphor.
Thursday. It's very
Todd observes
nice.
the most people think the song and life is about the
tomorrow
Hokey
will
Pokey,
be
whereas he believes differently and observes it's the what?
Stream tomorrow.
Is Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed tomorrow. Thursday
Where
we'll
he
be doing
believes
Kingdom
differently and
Hearts.
observes, it's like the song says, you do the Hokey Pokey and you turn yourself around.
I'll be
turn
here for
yourself
the
around,
Thursday Kingdom
and
Hearts game,
that's what it's all
where
about.
we'll be going
Implying
into
that
the
life isn't
lore of the
about
Cha-Cha
Hokey
slide.
But that it's about making changes and fixing mistakes.
So stay tuned for
BoJack
that.
Horseman gives little credit to the song and quips. Yeah, I don't know if the songwriters put that much
I
thought
want to
into
say
the
I'll be
existential
streaming this
significance
Friday,
of the lyrics.
Saturday.
They literally rhyme up
I couldn't tell you, but my channel
Hey,
is
did you know
linked
that
in the
in the video
description
game
below.
Constructor made in 1997,
I also have a Twitter
the thief
and
in the
an
pawn shop can be
Instagram,
heard
Days
mentioning a
Days.
computer
I
called the
post
Hokey
art.
Pokey 2000.
You can also follow
Hey,
GCN
did
on
you know
Twitter.
that the 1947 British film
so
Frida
yeah.
features a group of dancers in a dance hall singing and performing the
I'm
Hokey
Pete.
Pokey? Hey, did you know that in the 1988 Cherry 2000...
Oh, member. You can become a member of
Yeah,
the channel.
in the 1988 film Cherry 2000,
yeah,
the
I
Hokey
forgot all that
Pokey
shit.
is performed
You
by
become
the
a member of the
fanatical
channel, get a
followers
sick
of the
badge
film's
next year, and get
antagonist,
access to
Lester,
early
Tim
videos.
Thomerson
You
as
can
he murders
also
a tracker.
buy some merch
Hey,
in
did
the
you know
description
that
below. We got
the song
mugs,
was
we got
featured in the
notebook, we
BBC's
got
Wartime Farm
stickers,
episode 8,
we got
showing the
shirts.
characteristic choreography? Hey, did you...
What?
No, were you saying something?
Continue.